to hear, Alan. Today, we're diving into the excitement surrounding the upcoming total solar eclipse. Now, Gina, not only will we be able to witness a total solar eclipse on April 8th, I've heard that for those in the path of totality, you could also see some other things in the sky around that time.
Oh, that's right.
Could you tell us a little bit about what we could expect?
Sure. So we actually have the opportunity to see some planets out in the sky during totality, because when totality occurs, it's going to cover up the sun and it makes the sky darker. So we have the opportunity, as you see on the screen here, to see Jupiter, also Venus. Those are going to be two of the brightest planets in the sky. But then right along there, Mercury, Saturn, Mars, those are all faintly visible. And then even more exciting, there's a comet that can be visible too. That's Comet 12P. It's faint, but depending on, how dark your area is and whether you can see it in the sky, take a look and this will be an interesting planetary alignment.
An infinite playground for that occasional blazing visitor, the comet. At first, he thought there were signals of impending catastrophe. But he got used to them, and he gave names to them, and waited for them to drop by like old friends.
All that cosmic chaos over a so-called devil comet, named for those horn-looking things. It's about the same size as the city of Dallas. It's flying at tens of thousands of miles per hour, and it's getting a lot closer to us. Close enough to panic? Well, if you believe, actually named 12P Pons-Brooks after two guys who spotted it way back in the 19th century. We don't know exactly how long it's been flying around. Now, as you can see from this NASA animation, it's taking another lap through our solar system at a safe distance. So what's the deal with those devil horns? See, comets are cold. They're basically mounds of dust and ice, according to NASA, leftovers from the formation of the solar system. But when they get closer to the sun, they heat up.
What is happening on the surface of this comet is something called cryovolcanoes, which is like a frozen volcano.
Fire and ice.
That activity might be what's causing that devil horn effect. And even at its closest point next spring.
Which is now.
All right, well, let's...
Hi, everybody. Today's March 22nd, 2024. And we're talking about a comet being seen during the solar eclipse on April 8th. Along with so many other things happening. It's a very auspicious day indeed. And we're going to be going back. So we're going to be going back to 1979. A movie called End of Days talks about a very special character, very special person, but the signal is a comet over the moon. And then there's a movie called Meteor showing this meteor or comet passing in front of a solar eclipse, total solar eclipse, again from 1979. And how is this all going to relate to ADH, Aaliyah Dana Houghton? We shall see. Now this video is going to be a little spooky, maybe even horrifying. So at this point, we'll show you one fun thing or cute thing that our friend brought to our attention in terms of the 22s from Finding Nemo. But after that, it's gonna go dark. Till Rapture shows us that in Nemo, there's a sunken submarine warship in the shark scene, the number 22. So let's take a look.
No, Bruce! Focus! Sorry about... No.
Our 22. And something else interesting is remember where the goggles or the mask comes in, the diver's mask. Notice how the address on the mask talks about 42 Wallaby Way, Sydney. Interesting fact, since we're talking about the ocean and the water, our girl Tyla is releasing her album today on March 22nd, and her sister's name is Sydney.
And today I accepted a beautiful award. Her name is Sydney, and today I accepted a beautiful award from my sister Tyla. She just won an essay style award. That's crazy, guys.
In the 6th grade, I got the bad grades. I was in love with my tutor. I got the bad grades. I was in love with my tutor.
Johannesburg, South Africa.
What are some
To tie this to Aaliyah, remember how much Aaliyah talked about going to South Africa? Since the 90s she was going there. Her album actually went 3 times platinum after she passed in South Africa. And she also went to Australia a lot. Remember before she passed too, she was doing the scenes from Queen of the Damned, and then she was supposed to go there for The Matrix to do more scenes. So, interesting fact. And going back to Nemo, Finding Nemo, Nemo actually means nothing left. And spooky thing is, Nemo backwards is omen. Latin. Nemo literally means no man, no one, nobody. Remember, he was the last baby left after the barracuda ate his mom and his brothers and sisters. And conversely, omen is backwards for Nemo. And it's a casual event or occurrence that's supposed to portend something good or evil. So it's like a signal or foreboding augury, forecast. So what's the omen got to do with this? Here we have a version of the movie Omen released on June 6th, 2006, which would be 666.